right, so operations for the Memphis Safe Task Force are officially underway here in our city, Joe.
Indeed, 13 different federal agencies, along with the Tennessee National Guard, are putting boots on the ground. The mission to help reduce violent crime in our city. Action News 5's Michaela Redmond joins us with the story. And Michaela, what can you share with us about operations today?
Joe, Joy, good evening. I drove around the city today looking for National Guard troops or federal agents. It doesn't look much different out here compared to last week. Now, I spoke to a former assistant Shelby County DA and military lawyer. He tells me it could take weeks or even months before we start seeing a difference. Operations have officially begun for Memphis Safe Task Force. 13 different federal agencies, along with the National Guard, expected to cut down violent crime in Memphis and Shelby County. Right now, it's a waiting game until residents can see boots on the ground in full force.
We may not know exactly as citizens when the bulk of the federal law enforcement agents get here, because, as you rightly pointed out, they don't wear uniforms. Now, we'll know when the soldiers are here because they do wear uniforms.
Right now, it's still unclear how many troops and agents will be in the Bluff City, where they will be positioned, and what exactly they will be doing. According to the City of Memphis's website, the National Guard is serving as extra eyes and ears in neighborhoods, assisting local, state, and federal agencies. Federal agencies are providing specialized support, ranging from crime prevention to blight reduction to homelessness services.
We're going to see more arrests. Now, some of those arrests will go into the federal system, but based on my 40 years of experience, the federal government's not going to take all those cases.
Raridan tells me instead, a bulk of cases will go to 201 Poplar, where criminals will be charged with state violations, even if a federal agent makes the arrest. And he says it would overwhelm an already full jail.
Positive impact of these arrests will be greatly diminished if the case is bogged down and we don't see timely convictions and timely sentences.
Meaning more resources like additional prosecutors and clerks are needed, according to Raridan. Regardless of that, a spokesperson from the White House says things are about to change. The president's decision to address crime in Memphis will benefit all who live in and visit Memphis. I did reach out to Shelby County District Attorney Steve Mulroy, Shelby County Mayor Lee Harris, and the U.S. Marshal Service for a comment. I haven't heard back from any of them. For now, reporting live in downtown Memphis, Michaela Redmond, Action News 5.
Thank you, Michaela. Now, the governor, Bill Lee, shared Friday that the U.S. Marshal Service is going to lead this Safe Memphis Task Force, meaning the man over all of the U.S. Marshal Service is the director, Gaddy Serralta. Serralta has a long career in law enforcement, began in Miami, where he worked in the criminal street gangs and organized crime units in the 1990s. Serralta also served as police chief in neighboring Palmetto Bay. He was first appointed by President Trump in 2018 to the United States Marshal Service for the Southern District of Florida. Serralta was sworn in as director of the U.S. Marshal Service in August. He was also the chairman of the D.C. Safe and, quote, Beautiful Task Force, which President Trump called the, quote, test run for sending federal agents and troops and the National Guard to more cities. Action News 5 will continue working for answers as federal forces make their way into Memphis. For all our coverage, watch our website, actionnews5.com.